So 5 years in the making, thousands of hours of programming, millions of lines of code, and 2 years of testing. SuperOne is ready, and it's time to go big.
This isn't a trailer. This isn't a pitch. This is a celebration. A fan-powered football game played over 2 million times. 1 billion questions answered. 150,000 hours of gameplay. 5 hours daily. 5x stronger than Netflix. 30,000 organic referrals. 30 referrals monthly. 30x more than Dropbox. And this is just the pilot. This is SuperOne. A digital football arena where fans play, compete, build, and fight. Hourly, daily, weekly. For glory. For the leaderboards. Featuring top global fandoms. With a new game every minute. And 50,000 free cash prizes every week.
$10,000 on SuperOne!
Every tap. Every swipe, every batting pass, every tournament. Building a new digital economy for football, for clubs, for stars, for brands. Fueled by billions. Billions of breaths held. Billions of tears shed. Now, we're scaling to 1 billion fans by 2030. Not as followers, but as founders of a new era. Let's change the game. Together.
Football is the world's largest passion. 5 billion fans globally. That means 5 billion pairs of eyeballs watching, cheering, and desperate to engage with their clubs, their stars, and their passion. 5 billion wallets open for spending, sharing, and engaging. But no platform owns the space, has successfully monetized it, or has engaged the fans or rallied the stars and clubs into one arena. Currently, the clubs generate just 1 to 2% of their revenue online, and most of that is through advertising. They simply post content, get followers, and attract advertising dollars. SuperOne is the engagement solution, a single platform, the digital economy of football. It's beyond watching. Fans play to win, clubs engage and monetize, stars connect and earn, and brands activate and grow. And members earn through ownership, sharing, engaging. Earn passively when fans become players and play to win. Earn actively by sharing and engaging with others. SuperOne starts with a game. It's a simple sports trivia game. Swipe left for false and right for true. It's all about the last fan standing. A new multiplayer game starts every minute of every day. And then there's the leaderboards, hourly, daily, weekly, and prizes for all games and all leaderboards. Currently, we're paying 50,000 individual prizes every week. Be the best and compete with the rest for those cash prizes paid instantly. The launchpad is football. There's 31 club categories already in the game, but there's more to come. And SuperOne won't stop with just football. There'll be sports, music, movies, education, and much more, all on a global platform with a global audience. Commercially approved and available in the app stores, that's Apple and Google Play. Testing with real-time instant cash prizes since February of this year. Revenue from daily and weekly battle passes. Millions of fans competing for cash prizes. Prizes that will build in value and frequency as the player numbers build and engagement grows. That'll be have boosted revenue from advertising and boosted revenue from game expansion into the battle world, targeting hundreds of millions of players, millions of weekly prizes, and ultimately a $1 million weekly prize. Now, that won't come straight away, but it's on the drawing board. Almost 2 years of live gameplay supporting platform technology and development. More than 7 months successful pilot with live instant cash prizes. Stickiness has been tested. It's been validated across engagement, retention, and virality. There's been 30,000 unique players actively referring at rates higher than industry expectations. Monetization proven at $100 average revenue per user, and this will be lifted to $200 average revenue per user with advertising. Higher than most other monetized platforms in the social and games arena. To be the biggest and the best, SuperOne is gathering a world of champions. Building the world's biggest stadium, targeting 1 billion fans and players by 2030. A validated and scalable fan engagement system, unlocking billions of data points from billions of fans and fueling digital innovation globally. There'll be bigger prizes. There is a prize storm coming, targeting over 1 million weekly prizes. And that prize storm will also target $2 million in value for those prizes. Prizes drive engagement. The media buzz amplifies the activity, and ensuing growth drives revenue and profits. Revenue and profits available to share with members. SuperOne is entering a new phase, media marketing, attracting eyeballs and converting fans with opportunities for you to be among the first to own football's global digital stage and create long-term passive recurring revenue.
David Beckham scores the goal to take England to the World Cup finals. The shot! I don't believe it. For the first time in his and Fernando Torres. It's Jordi Alba. Barcelona. Sergio Ramos saves Wales.
Marketing is due to commence, if it hasn't done so already, on all major social media platforms. TikTok, 1.6 billion monthly users. They're going to see some football videos. WhatsApp, it's a fantastic platform for friend sharing, and there's a unique way that we'll be able to share the videos like you've just seen. And then there'll be Facebook and Instagram, 3 billion monthly users each. Promotions will start with Sports Build and associated sites. They have 10 million monthly users, but also Sky Sports, particularly for those in the UK, 90 million monthly users, but that's global, plus many other syndicated sports and football sites. Marketing has been approved and starting now.
Some are born in stadiums, but some are made in the streets.
We start in a small town in Norway.
Some play the game, but some change the game.
Just a kid, just a ball, for a dream bigger than a pitch. And that dream took me to Monaco, to Liverpool, and the roar of Anfield, to Roma, and the battles of Syria.
Trying to block off the charger, who is Fortune. Rizzo! Goodness gracious me!
Some play the game, but some change the game.
Football gave me everything. Now the game is changing.
John Arisa is changing it forever, building football's digital future. A connected universe where fans play, compete, and belong. Anytime, anywhere.
I have joined the future of football.
Because Risa isn't just a player. He's a creator, a visionary, a game changer. He is a SuperOne.
All right, so there's a little bit about the platform and the game, and we've shown you some clues on how you might be able to earn. But let's take a bit of a closer look at what's in it for you and how you might participate in the revenue sharing. Now, a lot of people who join SuperOne will want to be affiliates like us so that they can earn passive revenue. To do that, they need to buy a loot box. The fans and players will also be introduced to the opportunity to earn from friends they have referred, which they can then do so by buying loot boxes. When the players play in the game, they'll need to collect cards, towers, and spaces. What they actually collect and pay for through the app stores are copies of originals. And who owns the originals? Well, maybe you do. And you acquire these through your loot box. When a player buys a copy of your NFT, you get paid each time and in real time to your externally connected wallet. And we all know when the bonus is paid instantly and it becomes completely within your control once it hits that external wallet. All premium loot boxes contain super tokens and the 3 different types of NFTs. Now, the model for the NFTs and the token staking is MiCA compliant with the latest EU crypto regulations. The super token is currently only available through the purchase of loot boxes, and all super is held in the staking pool that shares 10% of all revenue streams, staking from real-world business revenues. The listing process for the super has commenced and is targeted to be ready when the platform reaches 10 million users. There will also be an online store for affiliates, a marketplace, so you can exchange or sell the original NFTs that you hold. A game changer in digital and tokenized business. This is a unique dual economy model that allows the tokenized business to earn solid staking rewards from the game. If you would like to participate in the revenue from fans playing the game, engaging with the platform, and buying game assets, then you start with buying a loot box. I'm showing on the screen our 2 lowest levels: entry $10 and bronze $100. But gold is our first premium loot box with bonus super tokens, and it contains 18 of those NFTs. And what is the potential earnings from these assets? Well, at 200 million players, the company estimates a current gold loot box could be earning $65,000 a year. And that is without needing to sell the tokens or the NFTs. Bonuses can be earned down to 6 levels in your team, and revenue from affiliates who buy loot boxes and players who buy game assets. And we have a special way for affiliates to acquire players in their team without the need to prospect or refer. But of course, why wouldn't you choose to share the game? There's a 1-week only promotion for platinum and diamond loot boxes. Double the content and double matching. Now, this actually finishes at midnight on Sunday. Although the current price for super is in the 24-cent range on the platform, it increases each time a loot box is sold. Under the promotion with platinum, you get super at less than 10 cents, and diamond loot box, it's at less than 8.7 cents. With the price of super set to double next week and then grow through to $1 prior to listing, there's a big upside coming, and the token should grow well beyond $1. Grow with the number of players in the game and revenue generated and shared through the stakings. Now, with the current diamond and platinum offer, the revenue potential at 200 million players is more than $1 million per annum for the current platinum structure and more than $6.5 million per annum for diamond. Now, these might seem like crazy numbers, but remember, SuperOne is a global platform targeting 5 billion fans with a target of 1 billion users by 2030, equating to over $200 billion in annual revenue. But it won't happen overnight, but it is starting now. The doubling of the token price will coincide with the end of the double platinum and diamond promotion. As I said, that ends midnight, Sunday, the 5th of October. From Monday, the number of tokens in each new loot box will reflect the new price. So effectively 50% of the tokens currently available at entry to gold and only 25% of the tokens available this week in platinum and diamond loot boxes. If you're thinking about acquiring loot boxes, then now would be a good time to make your decision. But be sure to make the decision that is right for you. Revenue is expected to increase from here on. For new members, the first revenue stream will be the super staking, but the listing and vesting process needs to begin for you to be able to realise those gains. For the NFTs, these will come into effect when the game expands into the battle world. Now, for existing members and those choosing to actively refer others, current passive and active revenue streams continue without delay. On the passive side, they will grow as the platform and user numbers grow. SuperOne has authorised marketing campaigns targeting the most hardcore fans. Now, the first promotion focuses on Germany with a population of 85 million, more than half of whom are committed to football. They have 92% smartphone usage in Germany and 50 million Germans are mobile gamers. And we know in Germany they have money to spend and are prepared to do that for sport and their passions. Campaigns are going to be launched through the Apple and Google App Stores. There'll also be social media platform advertising via established football online publishers, plus real-time display campaigns and precision-crafted campaigns. Now, as an affiliate, you can participate and benefit directly in these campaigns simply by adding a fan pack to your account. The Pro Fan Pack is $500 US. SuperOne will market and attract 50 fans to sign directly to you. When those fans refer, those people will also be in your team. And when any of them spend anywhere on the platform, you will earn from them. So this is a team that's built for you. Now, some of these players will want to earn from the platform as well. And they'll do that by buying a loot box. And of course, if they do buy a loot box, well, then you can earn from them on that purchase as well. And as that happens, you'll have a community of affiliates and a team of players. Now, the potential earnings from your team of 5,000 players could be $10,000 a year and higher. So simply starting at 50, that could rapidly grow to 5,000 based on the estimated referral rates. A Mega Fan Pack is $2,500, and SuperOne kickstarts your team with 275 fans. And the potential earnings here, $55,000 per year. And our Ultra Fan Pack is $10,000 US, kickstarting your team with 1,200 fans and a potential income just from the fans of $240,000. Now, each campaign is capped at $250,000 in sales. 50% of that money gets paid back to the network as bonuses, and 50% goes directly to funding the marketing campaigns. Now, that's a lot of marketing dollars. Professional, crafted, and strategically placed for maximum exposure to the right fans, committed fans, fans looking for engagement. Fan packs are now available for the 3 regions, Germany, England, and Spain. And we're expecting promotions for Germany and England to be kicking off extremely soon. SuperOne wants you to succeed and help others do the same. The current matching promotion applies to all direct loot box and fan pack sales. Just sell one to a direct referral and get exactly the same loot box or fan pack for yourself. This also applies for the double diamond and double platinum promotion. To qualify, all you need is a minimum of 1 gold loot box in your own account. Usually only new affiliates get the 20% direct bonus on their sales, and that happens for the first 30 days after joining. However, that direct 20% bonus has been extended to all affiliates, but it won't be for much longer. And for our existing members, as part of the listing preparations, all platinum and diamond loot box holders will soon be invited to complete their KYC AML verifications. This is an essential process to be completed before individuals can access the super tokens for trading. Or perhaps you might just leave your super in the staking pool, earning passive recurring revenue when players engage with SuperOne. With 5 billion fans in the world, your question needs to be, how will this bring you personal income and wealth in the future? Is this your 2010 Bitcoin opportunity or first days of Google or Facebook? It's important for you to understand how these things all work and how they can make money for you. And I hope we've helped you with that understanding today. You can be involved passively or actively engage in building our SuperOne community. Both options are available. What you need to do now is respond quickly to the person who shared this opportunity with you. If you have questions, please ask, but at the very least, register, play the game, and consider the opportunity to share in the revenue when others play. And if you do choose to join us and consider sharing the opportunity with others, we invite you to invite them to watch a presentation like this one. Let us explain the opportunity to them and help you share and grow. And thank you very much. Let's go big together. And with that, we'll take some questions, I think.